Catalan, James Lofton, and Amanda Renner.
JB, thank you. An incredible scene in western New York this week as a lake-effect storm dumped more than 6 feet of snow in some places, including Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The decision to move the game to Detroit was made on Thursday. The Bills arrived in town last night, and it's game on against the Cleveland Browns. Hi, everyone. Alongside the Hall of Famer James Lofton, I'm Andrew Catalan. Amanda Renner joins us coming up. When we left our homes on Thursday, we did not pack for an indoor game. We brought sweaters, hats, no CBS blazer. It's been a wild week. And really for this Buffalo team, James, you think about what they've been through, didn't even practice on Friday. How do they put that behind them and ramp it up for today?
You try and make it as normal as possible, and I think through the COVID year, we got used to a new normal, used to Zoom meetings, virtual meetings with players, and I think as much of that as you can do, the Bills tried to do, and they're just thankful now that they can exhale. Sunday is finally here.
Now, we hope everyone in Western New York is safe. It took a lot to pull this game off. Amanda Renner has more.
Thanks, Andrew. With so much uncertainty this week, we do know 3 things for sure. 1, it was the right decision to move the game. 2, just because it was right did not make it easy. And 3, the city of Buffalo takes their nickname very seriously. The city of good neighbors turned out to be more than just a slogan as players watched their neighbors pull out all of the shovels, snow blowers, and plows just to make sure their team could get to the airport. Josh Allen told us his 2 neighbors are the only reason he made it out of his house. Offensive lineman Spencer Brown posted videos of Bills Mafia helping to dig his truck out of the driveway. And those stories could go on forever. But a couple of silver linings here. 1 being how this community pulled together to make this game possible. And the other, Andrew, you have to think is that Josh Allen, who's battling that elbow injury, won't have to do it in the snow this week.
Amanda, thank you. As fun as a snow game would have been, Allen told us he'll take the dome. 3 turnovers last week. What does he need to do to get it back on track?
Well, let's remember that Josh Allen is an elite level player in the National Football League. And sometimes as an elite level player with that type of talent, you take risks. And when we dissect the film, you can go back and you can look at the interceptions that he's thrown. But you could also look at some of the touchdown passes that he had thrown in those same situations. He's trying to squeeze the ball in, trying to make those plays, and he realizes that there have been some times when he should have played more situational football. Sat back on his comfort seat and said, well, in my easy chair, I wouldn't have thrown that ball, but on Sunday, sometimes he'll try and force that ball in there.
Meanwhile, the Browns got blown out in Miami last week. Kevin Stefanski said it was rare. They just couldn't get the run game going. He said the formula today, get an early lead and let Nick Chubb run.
Yeah, Nick Chubb, you talk about elite level running backs just like we're talking about Josh Allen being that elite level quarterback. Here is a guy who, yes, he gets stronger as the game goes along, but you don't want to wait till late in the game to start using Nick Chubb. You want to get to him early. 3 times this year, 20-plus carries, 3 wins for the Cleveland Browns.
Myles Garrett and the Browns try to hand the Bills their 3rd consecutive loss. Kickoff of a Bills home game in Detroit is coming up next. It's week 11 of the NFL on CBS. A lot of Bills fans in the house, but also the Browns fans made the short drive from Cleveland. Interesting mix here in Ford Field as we get set for kickoff between Cleveland and Buffalo on CBS.
It's a Little Caesars.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Week 11 of the NFL on CBS. We're at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. And I would guesstimate that the crowd is about 70-30 in favor of the Bills. This is a Bills home game. They put up 56,000 tickets, and in 3 hours they all sold out. Now Cleveland